Welcome guys, today I have for you an Okamoto model 124N. This machine is wired for 220 volts and we'll just get into it. This machine does have a plunge and traverse setting. If we want to look over here, this is going to be our control panel. So we can flip it over to plunge or traverse. We do have three different feed down settings, whether it's manual or all the way down to the 0, or we could keep just feeding down continuous. Then we also have our rapid up and down. We have our dust collector, and we also do have coolant. And then you have your hydraulic pump and your grinding wheel and the table direction. Right next to it, we do have our magnetic chuck controller. We'll go ahead and just turn that on for you right now. As you can see, a little piece of material that I just had on here is not going anywhere. We do have our 3 hand wheels for manual usage. This one's going to be for our table longitudinal. You have the saddle right here. And then lastly, the up and down. This does come with a little pick feed, if you will. Just by hitting this little lever right here, the hand will feed down a little bit. You could change the feed rate with a little knob that's off to the side right here. So if I spin this down about halfway, you could see that it feeds in less. Just take that back out a little bit. This magnetic chuck controller off to the side is taking a placement for the factory that was in the machine. So all you need to do is just keep this onto the on position and everything gets run through over here. You have table throttle. This is going to be for your saddle ways. The off position, this is going to be incremental, and then this will be our continuous. So go ahead, turn everything off, and then this is going to be the valve that controls how much you want to feed for our saddle. So with that being said, we'll get started with our hydraulic and then our grinding wheel. So right now we will be doing a traverse plunge. I am going to just bring it a little bit closer to the end of the travel. And whenever you're ready, with everything all set, you'll choose a direction, open up the throttle, and you'll see it go. To get the saddle going, you'll go ahead and play with this lever right down here. So at the end of each reversal for the table, it will do our incremental feed. Or if we bring the handle all the way up, you can see that now we're doing a continuous. At the end of each reversal for the saddle, you can see that the machine will be down feeding. It's going to go ahead and do that all the way down to 0. This machine does have a spark out cycle right here. You could change it anywhere between 0 to 4. I believe I have it set for 3 passes right now. And then the table will go ahead and park itself to the right hand side. So let's go ahead and just switch it on over to our plunge. Turn our throttle off and just back this up a little bit. I'll bring down the feed as well. And let's get the plunge going. I got the wrong lever going, 1 second. So just like that, at the end of each table traverse, it will go ahead and feed down till 0. And for video purposes, I will just be speeding it up just a little bit. You could change the 0 over with a little screw knob off to the side that releases everything for you, so you can tighten it down. And another 1 or 2 passes, and it will go down into a spark out. Bring the table up just a little bit. Adjustable dogs for the table up front, and then we also do have our adjustable dogs right here for the saddle. And there you go, you get your spark out. And lastly, I'd like to just demonstrate the rapid up and down feed. I'll go ahead and bring it on over to manual, pull out our hand wheel, and then you could go ahead and run our head in whichever direction. Just like that. Lastly, you do have the dresser up top over here. It's a manual, so you go ahead and crank it. And that basically wraps it up for this machine right here. Again, this is going to be the Okamoto model N124, wired for 220 volts. Thank you.